Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? How has everybody's week been so far? It's Thursday. The shit's almost over. Gonna be time for fucking partying on the weekends. Yes. Gonna be time to party on the weekends. I am just a couple minutes late. My dumb ass went ahead and didn't push the go live button. And I've been sitting here talking to myself, and I looked down and I was like, oh shit, I'm not even fucking live. But yes, how is everybody's week going? I hope everybody has a safe fucking week.
Yes.
Ooh,
How is that?
that's not supposed to be like that. Anyway, moving on. I just got word, like literally maybe a half hour ago, that I was named Hellfire Radio's Employee of the Month. That is freaking awesome. It really is. I know to some it might not mean a lot, but to me, it really, 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 really does. And I really couldn't I couldn't go on my show and not say that I have had some struggles. I have banked off of every fucking thing that I could possibly banked off of and banging my head and losing my mind and shit. But Hellfire Radio has always extended a helping hand and guided me on what to do and how to do things, and pointed me in the direction that I needed to be to get me where I'm at. And I've got such a strong support system as a team from Hellfire Radio. It's fucking amazing. It really is. Everyone on Hellfire Radio is amazing and has just been such a huge, huge fucking help to me. Scoops and Mischief, Lady Phoenix, Diego, Diggs, Baron, Justice, DJ Mary, all of them have helped me in some kind of way. And it's hard to I didn't write a speech or anything, so I'm just kind of freestyling it off my head. So just bear with me, because I am gonna get this out. I owe this to Hellfire. It's just been a long rocky road of ups and downs and not knowing what to fucking do. And these guys have been such a huge, huge support system and being like, okay, now we're going to figure this out and blah, blah, blah. And it's figured out. So without the Hellfire team, I don't think that me getting Employee of the Month would even be possible, because it really, I owe it all to them, and I appreciate them so fucking much that words don't even, there are no words to express it, really. Damn it, there I go, talking that shit again. Oh boy, I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. All right, so we are going to move on now. I have a list of shows that are going on in my area. I have some announcements I'm going to make. If you're watching the show, you want to shoot some shit, go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm going to play a little bit of music in the background. And we are going to, all right, bugger off. Bugger off. Can you hear the music okay? Is it not loud enough? Or what's up, Corey? How you doing, brother? Anyway, we are going to start this off. I said, "What's up?" to my friend, and my shit came up here and was trying to talk to me. Oh man, I would. Okay. I would definitely love to play that song, but I can't. There are a lot of things that are prevent. That's why I'm not on Facebook anymore. That's why I'm not on YouTube anymore. Is because they've been cracking down on people playing major. I know just as well as everybody else that Dark Lotus is an underground group, but the way that it's set up with the algorithms and shit, I don't want to get shut down. And that would probably be what happened. And then see, we had the problem of being shut down on Facebook and Instagram because of music that we were playing. Come to find out, with all the changes and shit that's going on with Facebook and Instagram, with the algorithms and the bands that we're playing, even though some are not, well, 90% of what I play is underground and I can play it. So, but there are times where I like to play other stuff, which I can't. And I know it's really like, I got to follow the rules because I don't want to be the one that puts Hellfire Radio's neck on the chopping block. I don't want that. I don't want no parts of that. But trust me, I wish I could play stuff like that. I would have such a huge fucking list of music to play right now. Okay, so we're going to get into some show announcements. Tonight at Carl's Tavern in New Haven, Indiana, is the Enemies of the Industry tour, or the Industry show. It's tonight, and then they are out. So that's tonight at Carl's in New Haven. I'm sure that the doors are going to be like 8 and the show's going to start. Yeah, trust me, bro. I really, really wish I could. And like, that's why I wasn't on or doing my shows there for a couple weeks, because we was trying to line it up to where can I go to where I can still do my show and not catch shit for it. I mean, I still got to follow rules on here, but there's just a little bit more leniency on YouTube than there is Facebook and Instagram. It's a fucking mess. It really is, just to be honest. The hoops that people got to jump through to, I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's very, very aggravating to me. And I at first I didn't understand the mechanics of it at all. It's like, I'm promoting you for free. Why are you bitching about it? And it's, I don't know. But tonight is the Enemies of the Industry at Carl's Tavern in New Haven. It is a bar, so it's a 21 plus show. Empire Dirt, Get 'em Productions, Casey Kane, King Killa, and that's all I know of right now. So if you're in New Haven and you want to stop and check out a show, there's one for you. It is at Carl's, and I'm sure that the doors are going to be at like 8 o'clock, and the show is probably going to start around 9, I'm wanting to say, because that's usually, with my experience, that's how it usually goes. So, and since that one is being done tonight, I'm going to go ahead and cross that one off me list. Off me list. Get off me list. All right. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, we got a couple other shows coming up really soon here. October 3rd, which is like Saturday. At Hardy's Bar in Elkhart, Joker on Jack. Show is from 9 to 1 a.m. and it is a bar, so there's a 21 up age limit. Don't try to be funny because they'll pick you off. But there is no cover, so that's always a good thing when you go to see a show and it's a free show. There's no cover or nothing like that. It saves more money for alcohol. Am I correct? What? Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. I can't help it. I just like to have fun. Okay, and here we are. I was like all out of whack here. God damn it, I need to quit saying that. October 2nd at the Muse on Main. That is in Fort Wayne, isn't it? Corey, you're on the show. Help me out with this one. It's in Fort Wayne, right? It's Cremated Souls CD release show. It's going to involve Cremated Souls, Buffalo Assault, Pharaoh Hound, Kill Thy Neighbor, Mantra Immorta. It's a metal show, obviously, so it's probably going to be some slasher shit. Yes, it does. It saves more money for merchandise for sure. Yes, but the Muse on Main Cremated Souls release show. Yes, Fort Wayne. I knew that that's where it was at. I just didn't want to look like an ass and be like, oh shit, you know, and have someone show up in some fucking BFE barn out in middle of nowhere with a hillbilly wanting to milk their. Never mind. Anyway, I'm kind of out there, I guess. Okay, so this is going to jump all over the place. I didn't necessarily put it all in order. I just like wrote down the shows as I saw them. So this is in no particular order. That's why I'm giving the date too. That way it's not fucked up. October 17th, Martin's Tavern, Garrett, Indiana, Biomechanical Metal Benefit Show. Once again, it is a metal show. So there's probably going to be some mosh pit and maybe some bows, maybe some blood. Who knows? Maybe even an ambulance. But it's going to have Buffalo Assault and Blood, Cremated Souls, and Fist of Face. Now, it seems like there was one other one on that show. It seems like I'm missing one off that show right there. Maybe I overlooked it on the... I don't know. Oh, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the band that is playing now, I will shut up for a second so you can kind of get a sound of it. Anyway, this band right here, I'm trying to get an interview with their lead singer. The band is called Conclusion of an Age. The song that's playing now is called Black Door. They have another one, Coffin Witch. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I totally overlooked that one, but it seemed like there was another one on there for sure. But yes, also added to the Biomechanical Metal Benefit Show is Coffin Witch. So that should be an awesome show. I love doing metal hip hop shows are my favorite. Hands down. I don't care what anyone says. Fight me over it. Okay, here we go with this stuffed up shit again. October 23rd in Hobart, Indiana. Corey. Oh, Corey. King 810 is going to be in Hobart, Indiana, October 23rd. That for sure is probably going to be a bloody fucking elbow throwing mosh pit fucking slam. I don't know what the hell these kids call it nowadays, where they swing their arms around. I'm just like, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. So just let that be known. But yes, October 23rd. And here, let me look. If Hobart is not in your area, if you put in King 810 on Google, it'll pop up their shows and all their ticket information, which I'm sure is on Eventbrite. That's where most of people run their shows through, is Eventbrite. So October 24th at Hardy's Bar in Elkhart, Indiana. The doors are at 8. Bands start at 9. You must be 21 and up to enter. The last I looked, there was one postponed. Then there was the Hobart show, and then I think there was another one postponed, and then it went on down the line. I didn't see another one postponed after that. So unless it's changed since the last time I checked it, the show should still be going on. October 24th, Hardy's Bar, Elkhart. Doors at 8, bands at 9, 21 to enter. Buffalo Assault, Sleep Tight, Modus Imperium. Now, there is another fucking person on this show that I missed too. Let me think for a second. Can't remember. All I know is, me personally, I've been like stuck so far that I am like so ready to get out and see a show that it's fucking insane. I mean, I've been out of the house. I do leave. I don't do an excess if I don't have to. But I did this morning. I went deer hunting. But hey. Oh, I decided to wear my Halloween sweatshirt too, since, it's October now. Rona 219, yes. God damn it. How am I missing this shit? How am I missing this? I got all the information off of the fucking flyer. So I don't know how I'm missing this. Yes, all I know is I'm ready to get out and see a show. I've been more importantly, I'm ready to do a show. And I have not done a show yet this year. So I'm kind of I'm going crazy. It's driving me nuts. Usually my October is my busiest year, or busiest month. And I haven't had anything. There was one that we were supposed to do, but finding location and all that other shit is, I don't know. It's crazy. You gotta the places that we can get are out in the middle of nowhere. No one wants to show up and all that other shit. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. Yes, I do have notes here. I can't remember everything. If you are familiar and watched my show before, you will know that I am a part of a record label called Sick Minded Music, which is based in Warsaw, Indiana, which is about 45 minutes away from where I live. We have a fella on our record label we call Carnage. Yes, Carnage. Anyway, he just released a new album. It is Purgatory 2020 Volume 2. It is available on Tidal, but it was distributed through DistroKid, so it's probably on Tidal, iTunes, Apple Music, Apple Store, or some shit like that. Spotify, I know. YouTube, I know. Deezer, I think that's one of them. I don't know. There's a shitload of them that I've never even heard of that operates through there. So, yes, back to the King 810. Tickets are on Eventbrite. That's what I was looking for. We're going to go ahead and move this along. But yeah, Carnage, his release is all digital. I'm not sure if there's going to be any hard copies, I guess you would say, or physical copies. Okay, that's an. Let's see. Nope, the only one I have for the 30th is. Okay. I'm going to write that down right now so I don't forget, because I will be announcing it as the dates come. Just in case, like, if you're hearing the music in the background, this is another group of people that I deal with on a regular basis. It is Enigma 55. Lenore Colt, Green Leaves. There's another one. I'm sure there's going to be more info I'll pull off. Okay. Okay. I'll get all the other information. I just wanted to get that wrote down so I have it. But, okay. What? 31st of October, Metal Show, Hardy's not sure. Okay. I'll keep my eyes open. I know you post a lot of shit that I actually write down and announce on my show. So I know that's I'll be seeing that eventually. So on October 10th at the Forge in Joliet, Illinois. Not sure if anyone knows about that place, but it's a cool place. I've been there a couple times. But October 10th, Tech Nine is going to be at the Forge. And then on the 14th, he's going to be at the Egyptian Room in Indianapolis. Now, the details on that show are really fucking vague. Like, very, very, very vague. So I'll keep my eyes out. And when I get more information on that, I will definitely relay it. But for right now, that is all the information that I actually have. Sorry. I'm trying my best to do my homework, but it's hard to do my homework when they're not letting me. So, who's ready for Halloween? Me, myself, fall time is my favorite time of year for multiple reasons. I can deer hunt. The weather's fucking amazing. I wish it could be this way, or not like this way like it is outside now, but typical fall weather all year long. And Halloween. Halloween being the main one. last year for Halloween, I went up to a friend's house in Michigan and hung out in their front yard and scared the living bejesus out of little kids. Which to me, I was scared shitless around Halloween when I was a kid, so welcome to life. I mean, I'm sure like there's a couple times where I shouldn't have scared the ones little kids, but it was kind of like if I don't, I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for not doing it later. So I might as well just go and do this. I'm already going to hell, so. Okay, so where did I leave off? Okay, Tech 9. Winter. See, I don't mind winter. I really don't. There's also beneficial shit in the wintertime for me too. So that's kind of awesome too. I don't like it when it's like fucking stupid cold outside. Like when it's like 30 and 40 below outside. I don't like that. Damn, I guess we're going heavy on that one. I really don't go outside in the wintertime unless I absolutely have to. But I do like rabbit hunting, so in the rabbit hunting season, there's snow on the ground and it's cold outside, but you're walking around, so it balances out. But just like dead cold, fuck that. Well, I can't necessarily say that because sometimes I do sleep with my window open in the wintertime, but that's solely to clear my nose out or keep my air passage empty. October 17th, Big Poe will be at Carl's Tavern. Details are small again on this show, but tickets can be purchased at Eventbrite. That's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not like doing my job the way that I should be, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Also, this weekend, oh yeah, this is going to be fun. I would actually like to be there just to witness this and take video. But on October 3rd in Mishawaka, it's going to be the Death March. Okay. What they mean by that is it's a pub crawl. It starts at 7 p.m. and it gets over at 1 o'clock. Obviously, since it's a pub crawl, you got to be 21 with a valid ID or you can't go. You ain't got an ID, you can't come. You're out. No ID, you're out. You can't come. So get an ID. The kicker to this is all the bars that are on the list of this pub crawl, you get in free. More money for alcohol. Since it's a pub crawl, we can't use merch on this one, but since it's a pub crawl, it's more money for alcohol. Which I've only, let's see. I went to one pub crawl, like right when I turned 21. And I was so drunk that I passed out face first. Like, my cousin's wife was helping me and holding me up this way. And my girlfriend was helping me this way. And they were carrying me in the house. We got inside the house and they bent down to like untie my shoes so I could kick them off. And I fell face first onto the floor. Pow. Won't ever do a pub crawl again. October 10th at Hardy's Bar. unsupervised, will be rocking the shit out of that place. If you like old rock, shit like that, this is the show to go to. They're the only ones performing that night. So that's what you're going to get. It goes from 10 to 2 a.m. and there's no cover charge, but you get one band performing the whole night from 10 to 2 a.m. That's a lot. Which, yeah, that's quite a bit for one band to play. I mean, I know they're going to take breaks and shit in between, but still, that's a lot of shit for one band to play. For sure. Also, on October 10th and 11th, because see, this is going to be a show conflict right here, because these places are really close by to each other. On October 10th and 11th, Rehab. Now, I was under the impression that Rehab didn't exist anymore, that they'd done whatever, but they are in fact doing shows, and they will be at the 5-Star Dive Bar in Elkhart, Indiana. All tickets are general admission. There's 300 tickets available. Advanced tickets are 25 to 30 days of show. Reserve booth for up to 6 people is $175. There's also more ticket information available on Eventbrite. So if you want to go to Eventbrite, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of ticket options there. It says the advanced tickets are 25 to 30 day of show. So I can imagine it's going to be like, I don't know how they're going to have it set up. I've never done a show there, to be honest with you. So I can't call it. Okay. So as we all know, as I've mentioned before, I work for Hellfire Radio. As you can see, it's scrolling across the bottom right there. I work for Hellfire Radio. Here, I'm going to throw another banner up there. Here. If you're not familiar with Hellfire Radio, here's one for you. There's the one for Instagram. I have yet to copy the one for fucking... And also, there's my show times right there. Visionary. This fellow right here, if you can hear, goes by the name of Mr. Gates. The song is called Dead and Buried. He is a Hellfire Radio sponsored artist. So I can play him. I do have more that I'm going to be adding to my list. So just be patient with that. Also, I don't know if anyone knows this, but Scoops and Mischief, my bosses at Hellfire Radio, actually just got done shooting the movie Clown Motel 2. They were a part of it. They were out there filming. It was cool because I got to see like pictures and shit like that was like behind the scenes type stuff. And if you've seen Clown Motel 1, you'll know who I'm talking about. I also got to have a one-on-one conversation with Hammy from the first one. So that was pretty fucking cool. That was awesome. That totally blew my fucking mind. And I'll have to talk to them about that one before I say anything. Only when you're dead and buried. Anyone checked out the new Deftones album? Anybody check out the new Deftones? What about... Ooh, that's today. No, that's tomorrow. Devil Driver. The new Devil Driver comes out tomorrow. Corey Taylor. Yeah, I'm going to come back to Corey Taylor. Elfson. No cover. That one's coming out. Here's another interesting fact. Scoops and Mischief and Diego from Hellfire Radio will be touring with Saliva in Ellefson. That is coming up within the next like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think. They are going to be doing that. So Scoops and Mischief are out there fucking doing amazing shit for Hellfire Radio and like for themselves. So it's very awesome to see when your bosses are out there working their asses off like that. It's fucking amazing. Coming from someone that like don't have any like bosses that have ever done that. So but back to Corey Taylor. Okay. Corey Taylor. Okay, this song is called Murder Music. It's by Beezy. He's another close friend of mine. We've done a lot of shows together. We were both we was on Sick Minded Music together at one point, and we grew really close. But there was a falling out, and we're still all good. It's just we didn't see things eye to eye, artist wise, I guess you would say. But I still love the dude for real. Anyway, back to Corey motherfucking Taylor. I'm a Corey Taylor fan. I really am. I like Corey Taylor. Like Slipknot, Stone Sour. Corey Taylor's a badass. He really is. And I was brought to, like, not to my specific attention, but in a chat, that Corey Taylor redid Ace of Spades. So I go on the hunt to check it out. Sure enough, the link was sent to me. I checked it out. Now, I'm just going to start this off by saying right now, Lemmy will always be God. Always. It doesn't matter. It's just how it goes. Lemmy will always be God. But that's not to take nothing away from Corey Taylor, because I think he did a really good job on it. I'm just so used to hearing the Lemmy voice behind it that any other voice behind it really doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that makes sense, or like if I just like said something stupid, but I don't know. It just, once you've heard someone's song behind it or voice behind a song and it sticks, hear something else just don't make sense. But like I said, I am not sitting here saying Corey Taylor did not fucking kill that, because he did. He did a good job. He really, I got to give him props on that one. Murder Music. Okay, October 30th at Carl's Tavern, New Haven, Indiana. Juggalo Smash. Once again, the info was vague. Everything's been shut down because of this plague. But I do know that my dude Beezy is going to be on this show. The doors are at 9. It's 21 plus, $10 cover. It's Juggalo Smash, Carl's Tavern, New Haven, Indiana. Doors at 9, 21 and up, no cover. $10 cover. Don't go down there saying that I said that there was no cover, because there's a cover. There's a $10 cover. Speaking of Carnage, this is one of the songs that he has released. But yeah, the details on that, the Juggalo Smash, that show is very vague too. So when I get more information on that and it comes out, I will definitely relay that. Like I said, it's hard to say. I get and I deliver. Okay, here at Hellfire Radio, we have sponsors. Yes, we have sponsors at Hellfire Radio. I don't have a complete list of all, but a couple of them are Revolution Inc., Evil Expo, and Villain Arts Tattoo. Now, I don't know how many people are familiar with Scoops of Mischief, but if you go to Facebook and go Scoops of Mischief and you see all the tattoos on Scoops, from my understanding, Villain Arts Tattoo done a lot of those. So they do really good work, apparently, from what I've seen. I can't complain at the work, so I haven't never got one from there, so I absolutely have no idea. I just see those tattoos. So yes, those are our 3 sponsors. I've tried to dig up information, but my phone got kind of janky with me, so I couldn't look it all up the way I wanted to. Okay, I've already mentioned Corey Taylor, Ace of Spades. Oh, yes. On September 12th, On September 12th, Busy Bone released his CD, The Mantra. And as I was looking into this, I was noticing some stuff. Like, there's not a lot of names attached to this adventure he just had, the Busy Bone CD, The Mantra. There wasn't names attached to it. All the production and shit, his name was under it. So I'm thinking it was a self-produced album, because his is the only name that I found attached to the production and shit. Which, that is a surprise, since, you know, anyone that knows Busy Bone is a part of Bone Thugs and Harmony, which is like, you know. So I'm kind of stumped on that one. On who knows? Everybody does different shit all the time, so you know. Well, that is all my notes for this segment of my show. But y'all got me for 16 more minutes, so we are just going to talk about some random shit. Like, I don't know if anyone was watching a couple months ago, but they actually had this thing called the Mullet Day. It was in like Wisconsin or Sheboygan, Wisconsin, or something like that. It was like an International Mullet Day, where everyone, like, no, it was a festival. That's what it was, a mullet festival. But I don't know if you've seen the memes of the guy on Facebook that has the mullet, and it's kind of like a Joe Dirt mullet, but it's like spiky, and I guess the winner's mullet look like that one. And to my understanding, it's also that the mullets are coming back. Has anyone on here had a mullet? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Who all has had a mullet? I did. I was like in 4th grade. I made the mullet cool. Shit, I'm 41 years old. I made the mullet cool. And then in 5th grade, I flipped it around and had a rat tail. Yep. This here is hold on. Five Cent Freak Show is who sings this song. Saw Satanic Mastermind. Oh my goodness. No, it didn't. It did. It really did. Can you believe that punk ass shit? It really did that to me. Fucker. Nope. 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 You don't know me. Anyway, There is also, I caught rumor that there's also another show coming up in November in my area, but I don't want to give out information on that because I have no information. That's just me being real. Yep, Satanic Mastermind. See it right there? $5 freak show. But yeah, with Halloween coming up, I know that there's horror movie buffs somewhere. There's got to be horror movie buffs somewhere on here. What is your all-time favorite movie to watch at Halloween time? I know mine is obviously Halloween. I like Friday the 13th. I'm not too big of a Freddy fan. I mean, it's cool and all, but that's like, never really got into that. I never got into Freddy. Michael Myers, Jason, all your pretty much your serial killers, I guess you'd say. Now, see, let's see. If you think back to the first Halloween movie, like the old original version of Halloween, the best part, I think it was in the first or second one. Damn it. I'm going to have to do my research. Anyway, where they're in that ambulance and he sticks his thumb in that dude's forehead. Oh my goodness. That was like the wickedest shit I'd ever seen in my life, and I was instantly hooked. So I started watching them. But after a while, you know, once they get into, like with Friday the 13th, where there's so many of them, it's just like, no. There's only a certain line that should be pushed. Freddy versus Jason is not one of them. Jason H2O is not one of them. Jason in Outer Space. Fuck, are you kidding me? But I like the Leprechaun movies too. The Leprechaun movies. Let's see. Child's Play, of course. I also like old school movies like People Under the Stairs, Demonic Toys, stuff like that. Stuff that's like borderline indie, I guess you'd say. Get the kids and I'm ready dead. I guess I'm killing them, I'm killing them dead, and with them in, I'm filling them in, I'm filling them with lead. For shattering and hammering. Go on, boy. Okay, the guy singing this song, you can find him on Facebook too. Sedated86. Very, very cool guy. I've talked to him a couple times. Like on certain topics. I won't. But yes, very, very cool guy. So if you haven't liked his page or know who he is, check him out. It's Sedated. If you go on YouTube and put in Sedated Mockingbird, this song will pop up. It was actually recorded at the Gathering of the Juggalos in like 2014, I'm wanting to say. If I remember correctly, anyway. He can also be found on Facebook at Sedated816. On YouTube, he has a very, very, very vast very vast list of songs that he's put on there. And I am in the middle of building up my music that I can play on my shows, because we have certain bands that we can't play. Like pretty much anything that's signed to a known label without express or written permission, we can't play them. So I'm trying to dig deep into getting somewhere with this underground music scene and trying to dig up. I'm turning over damn near every fucking rock I possibly can when it comes to hip hop and metal. I want to keep my show as live as possible. So I'm putting in the work. And also, I want to take a second that if you are friends on Facebook, you know that there's a story behind Kinko. Kinko had an accident. Kinko is like recovering. It's going to be a long recovery for him. So on Facebook, Hellfire Radio, there is a link for a t-shirt, which here, let me do this. That right there is the link that you can order not a sweatshirt, but a t-shirt. And then they have these, which is the orange chicken. And it's like, I don't know why it's not. But yeah, the orange chicken lollipop. Then there's also a PayPal setup, which was also the link for the PayPal is on the bottom. So all the proceeds that are raised from the t-shirts, the lollipops, and that PayPal link is all directed straight at Kinko, because he's still got a little bit of a journey and he don't need to be left out in the cold with no help. Everybody knows what it's like to need help. So we are trying our asses off to help him out as much as possibly can. The CEOs and execs at Hellfire Radio have put together those few ideas to help him out, because everybody knows it doesn't matter what happens, your bills are not going to stop coming. You could be on your deathbed and you're probably going to get a fucking Verizon bill the day after you die. So just because you're fucked up don't mean your bills are going to be fucked up and be like, oh shit, I broke my shit too. So everybody needs help. And Hellfire Radio CEOs and execs and everyone has racked their brains and have put together some stuff. And I am more than happy to push it. I hope that Kinko's recovery is just a quick one and he can get back on track and get back in here. I miss seeing his face on these lives. It's definitely been a long road for him, but it's getting better, and he's a strong motherfucker. So he's gonna kick its ass. It's just gonna take some time. So if you get a chance, you can go over, get a t-shirt, donate, get some lollipops, and like I said, all proceeds that are raised from that go straight to Kinko. And yeah, so make sure you donate, even if it's like $2 or $3 just on the PayPal. $2 or $3, man. Go do it. Just go do it. Just go donate a couple dollars. Kinko appreciates it. We appreciate it. We do anything for our family here at Hellfire Radio. So just go donate the couple dollars. Go buy some lollipops. Go buy a fucking t-shirt. Get it done. If it was you, you would want it done. So go get it done. Go get it done. I'm sitting here shaking my fucking lollipop at you. Go get it done. Yeah. This band here is also a Hellfire Radio sponsored band called Shot Down South. Very awesome band. They got quite a few videos on Facebook. They got some songs on there. Very awesome band. I have not been let down by anything that they've got on YouTube yet that I've watched. So I am excited to hear more come out of them. That's for sure. Definitely mesh well together and just put the genius in this shit. They are, like I said, a Hellfire Radio sponsored band. So I can play them too. If you don't know about Hellfire, go to Hellfire Facebook on Facebook. Hit the like button. Then come over here while you're here before you leave YouTube. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to Hellfire Radio. Go ahead, push it. Push it. Yes, push it. Go over to Instagram. Hashtag Hellfire Radio. Fucking subscribe or whatever the fuck it is you do on Instagram. Do that. Like on Facebook. Live 365. There are podcasts there. Download 365. Live 365. Join the podcast. Listen to the podcast. Twitch TV. There's going to be some shit coming on Twitch TV. Be sure to catch your DJs there. Right on Facebook. Go ahead and share to your friends. Share to large groups. I say large groups. Large groups are better. Large groups are way better. Anyway, that is my time for this show. Like I said, go order your t-shirt, order your lollipops, make your fucking $2 or $3 donation. Go like Hellfire's page, subscribe to this one. Push the button. Push the button. Anyway, that is my time for this week. I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I will hope to see you next Tuesday from, that time is wrong. I got to change that. It's from 7 to 8. Anyway, like I said, share, like, invite. 3 things to do. I am looking at 66 subscribers right now on Hellfire. By Tuesday, I want to see in the hundreds. Share. Share your shit out. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next Tuesday.